Let's do the animal matching work. The animals of Australia. Australia is way down under Asia. Australia is the brown continent. Let's see what animals we have for Australia. This is a wombat. The wombat lives in Australia. Emu. The emu lives in Australia. Ooh, and the kangaroo lives in Australia. It's a cockatoo. This bird lives in Australia. The Tasmanian devil. The echidna lives in Australia. The koala lives in Australia. The dingo lives in Australia. The lorikeet lives in Australia. A crocodile. Platypus. And the kookaburra. All of these animals live in Australia. Let's see if we can find the matches in our brown bag. I feel something that has a long neck. And big feet. Nope, not the kangaroo. You're right, I think it's the emu. It is! It is the emu. It's a type of bird. It has big feet, a long neck, kind of golden feathers, a white on its neck. The emu. Let's see what else I feel. I feel an animal that has 4 legs. It feels like it has something on its back. You're right. I think it might be the koala. Let's see. It is. It is the koala. 4 feet. Looks like it has sharp claws for climbing trees. This must be a female koala, a mother, with a baby on its back. Remember what the koalas were munching on in our book? That's right, the eucalyptus tree leaves. Let's see, I feel something small. It doesn't have a tail. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 legs or paws. You're right, I think it's the wombat. Let's see. It is the wombat. He's so small. Kind of looks like a little bear, doesn't he? See its face. Yeah, pretty cute. The wombat. All right, let's see what else I feel in our bag. Ooh, I feel something that might have scales running down its back. Has a long, scaly tail. Not the kangaroo. It feels like it has sharp teeth. That's right, the crocodile. crocodiles are pretty large reptiles. Look at the scales on its back and scales down its tail. It has sharp teeth. The crocodile. I feel a large animal that has a tail, kind of a bushy tail, 2 pointy ears, and 4 paws. It's the dingo. A dingo is a type of wild dog that lives in Australia. Does it look like a dog that you might have at your house? Similar. Dingo. Ooh, I feel a large animal in our bag. Let's see, it has big ears, a long tail, 2 large feet, and 2 small hands. You got it. It's the kangaroo. Do you remember what type of animal the kangaroo is from our book? It's the marsupial. Kangaroo. It hops on its large hind legs and uses its tail to balance. It has a very powerful hind legs and tail. And it uses its small hands for eating and other things. The kangaroo. I feel might be, let's see, it has 2 feet. Maybe some, it has a beak. I feel a beak and a feathered tail. Oh, it's the lorikeet. The lorikeet lives in Australia. It's beautiful colors. Let's see. What's next? I feel something that has a lot of prickles on it. It's kind of sharp around its body. Has a long snout. You got it. It's the echidna. The echidna is kind of like similar to an anteater and a porcupine. So it has these sharp needles on its back, 4 feet to walk for walking, and claws for digging, and it has a snout for eating ants. The echidna. Let's see. Oh, I feel something that has a tail. Oops, I dropped it. A beak. You got it. It's the kookaburra. Just like our song, the kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. There he is. That's the kookaburra. Okay, we have a couple more. I feel something kind of long that has a snout, a flat snout, webbed feet. Ooh, it must like to swim. That's it. It's the platypus. It's a flat snout, kind of like a duck, and has webbed feet for swimming. And a flat tail for swimming too. The platypus. Let's see, I have a couple more. I feel something with a tail, a skinny tail, 2 pointy ears, and 4 paws. That's it. It's the Tasmanian devil. There it is. It's a stripe on his neck. The Tasmanian devil. I found it. I think this is the last one. What do you think? Oh, it has a feathered tail, a beak. You got it. It's the cockatoo. Here's the cockatoo with some cool hair. Feathered hair, right? the cockatoo. Look at that. We matched all the animals from Australia. The wombat, the emu, the kangaroo, crocodile, platypus, echidna, Tasmanian devil, cockatoo, koala, dingo, lorikeet, and the kookaburra. Thanks for playing, friends.